Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin. Today, talking about the latest in drivers from the folks at TaylorMade here with the man behind the driver design. That's Brian Basil. Brian, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to be with you, Ralph.
A couple of new drivers, the R15 and the Aeroburner. The R15, of course, continuing what is now a long tradition of just fantastic movable weight drivers.
No, absolutely. I mean, just internally with TaylorMade, when we decide to put an R on a product, it has to be the best of the best. I mean, we get all our best minds inside the company, all our best engineers, our designers. We make sure that every little detail is looked at before we put that one letter on the product.
And this particular design now is taking two movable weights very close to the club face to affect it dramatically, depending on how you set it up.
No, absolutely. We move the whole track system up to the leading edge of the product. It's all in the soul of the product. And what that does is two things. It moves the weight where we want it, low and forward. That produces high launch and low spin. Every player can benefit from that. Secondly, it adds to the flexibility of the face. And why is that important? Well, we're trying to maximize your COR in the center, but also spread that around to a larger area of the face. And again, every golfer can benefit from that. So that track system moving to the leading edge serves as a multifunctional unit to the product.
Well, and the beauty is that depending on how you place the weights, it can serve for a player that's looking to hit at the ball straighter versus the player that's trying to work the ball.
No, absolutely. I mean, you have really multiple products in one, because somebody who's fighting a slice can use all that 25 grams of mass and shift it into the heel of the product where it helps you hit more of a draw. Or if you're a better player and say you want to take left out of play, you put all that weight in the toe so you can really neutral that ball flight or hit a fade. And having the split weights allows you to slide them all the way to the ends and to add to the stability or inertia of the product. So now you have not only a low forward, high launching, low spinning driver, but you have one that you can set up for forgiveness as well. So having the split weights, I think, is a huge advantage.
Then there is the Aeroburner line, which is classic TaylorMade design for fast swing speed to get the ball up in the air fast and hot.
No, absolutely. I mean, I think if you ask any golfer about burner and you ask them, what's a burner product, they're going to say, hey, that's speed, distance, and that's what we focused on. Hey, you can get distance through three things: speed, launch, and spin. And in Aeroburner, we focused on aerodynamics and flexibility. And so what you'll see in the bottom of the sole of this driver, fairway, and rescue is a massive speed pocket. It's filled with a red polymer, but underneath that, it's open to the head. So the face and the back of the sole are separated. That allows that the face to flex more and rebound, spreading the COR area, getting more speed, and then you don't have to swing any harder. The club's doing the work.
Well, and that's the benefit of having that flexibility in the face is you can't make the COR any better, but you can make the face flex to be more beneficial to the swing.
You can spread the COR out. So you can maximize it in the center, but now you can maximize it to a larger area. And then in terms of just generation of speed, aerodynamics, it's the most aerodynamic driver we've ever created at 460 cc's. You're seeing pickups and speed where you don't have to try any harder. You don't have to swing at it harder. It's light, but it's not overly light. It's not overly long. It's a playable golf club that's generating more speed just through aerodynamics and engineering.
Now, if people want more information about both clubs so they can decide which one's best for them, obviously they should get fit. But for the information part, where do they get it?
Well, TaylorMadeGolf.com. We have a lot of information. Yep.
Brian, thanks again for taking the time to join us.
Thanks for having me. Always love catching up with you, Ralph.
I want to thank Brian Basil for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Join us next time as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.